Hey guys, right here I have a 2010 Alfa Romeo 159 2.2 JTS. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. To start the 159, insert the key fob into the slot right here. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the left of the steering wheel. On the 159, there is a rack and pinion hydraulic power steering system. The steering wheel is leather wrapped with perforated sections on the sides and sport grips at 2 and 10. The only option for the 159 2.2 JTS in Malaysia is Alfa's 6-speed Selespeed transmission. Developed by Magneti Marelli, Selespeed is fundamentally a manual transmission operated with a single electronic clutch, and it can be driven in either automatic or manual modes. When the gear lever is in neutral, clicking it over to the right activates drive, and clicking it over to the right once more puts the transmission in manual mode. Once manual mode is activated, shifting can be done either by the gear lever or by the paddle shifters behind the top two steering wheel spokes. Reverse is engaged by shifting the lever all the way to the left and forward. Rear parking sensors are standard fit. In terms of safety, the 159 comes with 7 airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, vehicle dynamic control, anti-skid regulation, hill hold assist, and mobilizer, and ISOFIX child seat anchor points for the outer two rear seats. Alright, let's turn on the hazards, lights, front and rear fog lights, take a look at the engine, and roll down the driver's side window. This 159 is fitted with 18-inch, 7-holes design alloy rims with 235/45 ZR18 Falcon Azenis FK453 tires. The disc brakes are ventilated units in front and solid ones at the rear. Double wishbones and a multi-link setup make up the front and the rear suspension respectively. Given the Type 939 codename, Alfa Romeo's 159 D-segment compact executive vehicle was produced between 2005 and 2011. Unveiled at the 2005 Geneva Motor Show, the 159 served as a successor to the 156, and eventually it was replaced by the Giulia that debuted in 2015. Two body styles of the 159 were available, a 4-door saloon and a 5-door sport wagon estate. The 159 is built on the GM Fiat Group premium platform, a platform that was developed and supposed to be used by both manufacturers. However, in production form, only Alfa Romeo vehicles use the platform. Other Alfas on the same platform include the Brera and the Spider, both of which can be considered the coupe and the roadster versions of the 159 respectively. Powering this 159 is a 2.2 litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, naturally aspirated inline-4 petrol engine with direct injection and variable valve timing. It produces 182 horsepower at 6500 rpm and 230 Nm of torque at 4500 rpm. 8.8 seconds is the time taken from 0 to 100 km per hour, and the top speed is 224 km per hour. The fuel tank carries 70 liters of petrol, and the combined fuel consumption for the 159 2.2 JTS Selespeed is 9.4 liters per 100 kilometers. Carbon dioxide emissions is 214 grams per kilometer, and the 159 is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the 159 2.2 JTS include automatic auto-leveling by xenon projector headlights, automatic wipers, headlight washer system, front and rear fog lights, indicators on the front fenders, body-colored side mirrors, chrome door handles, and dual exhaust pipes. Speaker, storage, mirror controls, window controls. All of the windows in this car do get an automatic down function, while the front two windows are the only ones that get an automatic up function as well. Window lock, fog light buttons as shown earlier, parking lights, and this one switches between kilometers and miles. Storage, Alfa Romeo door sills and floor mats, and the driver's seat in this 159 gets full manual adjustments. This one is for the lumbar support, this one is for the seat back, this one is for the seat height, and this lever down here is for the seat position. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how she revs. triple zone automatic climate control system. These are your front controls, and there are a separate set of controls for the rear which I'll show you later. But back to the front controls. Fan speed, automatic mode for the driver and front passenger, temperature and different modes for the driver and front passenger, air conditioning, recirculation, off, and your front and rear defrost buttons. Sport mode, button for your anti-slip regulation or vehicle dynamic control systems, electronic central locking, cup holder, ashtray, and a power outlet. The one on the right is for your petrol, the one in the middle is the engine temperature, and the one to the left is the oil temperature. The 159 2.2 JTS comes with an integrated head unit with an MP3 enabled CD player and 8 speakers for the sound system. The stock sound system that this 159 uses is actually quite good. It is a simple head unit to use, CD player, eject, mute, FM AM, CD, audio, menu, directional pad together with your seat track buttons, 6 preset stations, and your volume and power is to the bottom left. Power folding side mirrors, on the steering wheel, the right spoke houses your controls, which acts as the same function as the controls down here. And on the left spoke, volume, your Bluetooth telephone control, mute. On the right stall, wiper controls. And if you locate the trip and these two buttons right here, you can actually go through your multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Use the trip button and you can go between trip A, trip B, and your day, date, and mileage. Now once in either of the trip meters, you can use the top button to go through the menu at the top and use the bottom button to go through the menu at the bottom. For the top menu, you have travel time, range, distance travel, current fuel consumption, average speed, and back to your travel time. Below, average consumption, current consumption, average speed, range, distance travel, and all that. Same goes for trip B. Now, on the left spoke, if you use the menu and the up and down buttons, or plus and minus if you will, you can go through your settings menu, speed limit, light sensor, reset trip B, clock, mode, date, audio repeat, your locks, units, language, beep, and all that. And quit setup to get out of the settings menu. And on the left stall for the top, indicator controls, and on the bottom, cruise control. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Front center armrest with 2-tier storage, a smaller area above, and a bigger area below. The area below is chilled so you can keep your items cool in there. Auto dimming, rear view mirror, front reading lights and interior lights, and you have a sunroof, which you can use the dial to open how much, to open as much as you want. You can open up the sunroof as a vent as well. and close the shade if you did not want that much sunlight coming in. Sun visor for the driver's side, gets a vanity mirror and a light. And the driver does get a grip handle. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. Storage, speaker, and window control. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much. And my head is actually touching the ceiling, so not a lot of headroom back here. But apart from that, the seats are still nice and comfortable. Storage pockets on the front seat backs. Rear aircon vents with the aforementioned rear climate control system. You can adjust the temperature, mode, turn it off, and set to automatic. Power outlet to the left. And right down here, ashtray or storage, depending on what you use it for. Rear center armrest. And right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles and hooks, together with your rear reading light. To pop open the boot lid, you can use either the button on the key fob or press the Alfa Romeo badge on the boot lid itself. Boot space in the 159 is 405 litres. To the right of the boot is a CD changer, and under the boot floor is the vehicle's spare tyre, toolkit, and jack. Adjustable headrests, front and rear. Window control, speaker and storage. The front passenger seat in this 159 gets full manual adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as the driver's side, including your height support. The only thing that this side misses out on is the lumbar support. Quite a big glove box. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with a light as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2010 Alfa Romeo 159 2.2 JTS. Thanks for watching and goodbye.